back, everybody. My name is Raze Chaos. You've made it back to my channel, and we have got a fun one today. It is C2E2 month, so you know Raze is building towards getting out there and getting into something. As you know, Raze during C2E2 time, Raze likes to get into something and change things up and find something new. And Raze went a different route on this video because this wasn't a pop that I was anticipating on getting, to be perfectly honest. It's Frank the Plant from the Harley Quinn animated series on HBO Max. And initially I wasn't going to get this pop. I wasn't going to do this video. Then when I got the pop, I thought, well, let me rewatch the animated series. I hadn't even gotten to the last season yet. And I was like, let me take a look at this again and see if there's really any substance to talk about with Frank the Plant. And oh my heavens, was I napping the first time I watched that show? I mean, Frank the Plant in general, he is basically your Audrey 2 knockoff, which, you know, you kind of had to expect being Poison Ivy's pet plant. And, you know, the jokes that he would eat guests and the like, you know, that was all kind of standard. It was just kind of like, okay, so he's going to be a little comedy relief. And then I really started listening, and I'm like, you know, he kind of sounds like Leon from Curb Your Enthusiasm. And then I started paying attention to him a little bit more, and I thought, holy crap, he really does sound like Leon from Curb Your Enthusiasm. And sure enough, it started bugging me so much that I actually had to stop watching the show and look it up. And sure enough, it's JB Smoove is the voice of Frank the Plant. And, I mean, it is like having the Audrey 2 combined with Leon from Curb Your Enthusiasm. And, yeah, always giving the carnivorous evil plant advice that he can give. And, yeah, I was like, I have to say I enjoyed that series the second time. I didn't really pay attention much to the voices. I mean, obviously, you know, Kaylee Kuko is the one that does Harley Quinn's voice, because that was a big selling point. But when I saw some of the other actors, I was like, oh, wait! And I enjoyed the show immensely the second time around, a lot more than I did the first time. Which is not to say that I didn't like it the first time. I was enjoying it. It was just, you know, it was just kind of like, oh, okay, well, that exists. Now it's like, oh, God, I can't wait till the next episode. But we're going to put this guy away, and we're going to take this out and have a look at it. So Frank the Plant is really cool. There are instances on here that made me laugh in general. My favorite little bit about him is that his eyes are actually on the ends of these stems. So when he moves them around and everything, yeah, his eyes don't stay here. He is full on Audrey 2 as far as that goes, with the exception of the spikes, which is a really cool look for him. And what really cracks me up is that he has a butt. This plant has a butt, and it's very obviously a butt. And considering plants don't really poop, that had to be somebody's idea of a joke. And to you, sir, I say, well played. I have really enjoyed this series. I've really enjoyed the antics of Frank the Plant. In the last season I watched, he gets kidnapped at one point after getting more powerful, and that's if there was ever a good reason to bring in the Swamp Thing. I actually enjoyed him more than I did the Swamp Thing, because I was just like, yeah, playing the Swamp Thing for comedy really doesn't work that well for me. But yeah, that basically he's done enough in the show that he's cemented his place in Raze Chaos's weird little DC universe, and so he is a mainstay. And while watching that, it made me think, and now I'm gonna have to look. I'm not 100% positive that I've got a poison ivy. I'm gonna have to check that out before it's too late. So I'm gonna get on that. I'm gonna get right on that, and I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here now, because yeah, this is I'm finding it hard to believe that I don't have a poison ivy. So I really hope that I do, because that's gonna bug the crap out of me. So I'm gonna get out of here now, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment and let me know if you've watched the Harley Quinn series and what your favorite Frank the Plant bit is. So, but anyway, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and never forget that life is full of odd moments. You never know when you're going to be defined.
Yep.